But would I date a bisexual woman? 100% sure. Yes.
Y'all see, that's so crazy.
It is like it's a double standard like a motherfucker, but I would date a bisexual girl. I don't give a fuck. Like shit, you can yeah.
Just
Oh.
because girl on girl is
Man.
okay.
Okay, what Kodak said? What Kodak said?
I lost like 2 girls to a dyke, and I was wondering how I kept losing them. Then I saw the little strap
Damn.
on the bitch had, and I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to compete with that motherfucker?
I'm weak as fuck.
That motherfucker got like 12
Oh
inch
my
dildo. Like,
God.
what the
We
fuck?
need those buttons expeditiously.
Oh my
I
god.
need reaction
Beep,
buttons.
beep, beep.
'Cause I'm
How the fuck I'm supposed to?
Okay, y'all need to start with certain terms. I need to pull up on my face, like zoom in. And
right. I swear to God, because reactions are going crazy.
But
If you're easily offended, don't like foul language, and take things too seriously, this is not the podcast for you. Parental discretion is advised. In the world, people are represented by 2 separate, equally unimportant groups. The men represented by KB and the women represented by a different beautiful woman every episode. These are their stories.
welcome to this week's edition of KB's Bar Talk. I am your host, KB, joined by my lovely and beautiful co-host, Miss Janaea De Los Santos. Introduce yourself to the audience. Who are you?
Hey guys, I'm Janaea. A lot of people know me as King's Level, but nowadays I go by Janaea.
Okay. Any old nicknames, or has it always been Janaea?
There's a lot of nicknames. Can my name like pop up on the screen somewhere?
Yeah, it'll pop
So
up on the
people can see
screen.
how it's
You might want to
spelled.
spell it because nobody knows how to spell Janaea.
It does have a lot of letters.
You want to do a spelling bee to see if you can spell your own name?
How about you spell it? Let's see if you know how to
All
spell
right.
it.
GENAHYAAH.
That is correct.
Now, De Los Santos, I don't know.
You're
No,
not
I'm
the
just.
only one, but
I'm like one of 3. I'm one of 3. All
But
right.
anyways, I feel like I do it all, so I'm just a woman of wonders.
One of wonders, what are your main interests, though? What do you like to do? Main hobbies, main goals? Jesus fucking Christ, Jen. Like,
I'm sorry, I just don't know how to talk about myself. This is like kind of weird. All right. I don't really know what to say. I'm a social media influencer, I guess, in some sort of way. My life has been on social media for like 10 years. So I like modeling, taking pictures. I think I want to get into making music. I like
what you want to do? R&B, rap? What do you think?
I want it to be disclosed.
Oh, you don't want
I'm not
anybody to
putting it
know?
out there yet.
All right. Well, if you don't speak in the mic, nobody will ever fucking know. That's for goddamn
I
sure.
am speaking in
Oh,
the
okay.
mic. Am I not loud enough? Like,
Yeah.
do I have to be like right on the thing for you to hear me? Because I just talk like this. I don't scream.
Now you're extremely too loud.
Sorry. Is this good for everyone?
So what else you? Yeah. So what else you got going on? You have your own business, I heard.
Yes. I do nails. Can't look at mine right now because
Yeah. Never trust a
Work.
nail girl whose nails aren't done. But
well, some nail techs have, multiple jobs. So.
yeah. So working
But
on it.
yes, I do nails. My business is growing beautifully. And
Organically.
I love it. Press on sets coming soon near you.
All right. Can't wait. I'm excited. Get your
I'm
press
excited
on
too.
at King's Levels
It's-
Nails. Check it out.
It starts your own business season.
Yeah.
I
And
think.
support your friends' businesses. Send them money, send them drugs, whatever they need to help
Definitely
get their
support your
business started.
friends.
Send them.
Key.
All right. So how we start this episode? Every week we ask the. Oh, I'm fucking up now. You got me thrown off. All right. So how we do? If this is your first episode of KB's Bar Talk, first time watching, first question we ask all of our co-hosts is read or tell us the craziest DM or pickup line that you ever received. So, Jen, when you were out in the street, somebody hit you with a good pickup line, or you got any good DMs that you received?
I can't think of a specific moment. I can maybe go through a DM because there's always like annoying people there, but
Yeah.
crazy as fuck. I can't think of one straight off rip.
Do we have an annoying one? And this is why we do show prep. So we don't have down moments like this, but that's all right.
I'm sorry. Well, there's a lot. I don't like when people like.
Have
come at
you
me
ever
hard.
sent a crazy DM or a crazy pickup line? to
Yes, I
anybody?
do.
All
I
right.
send crazy pickup lines to Drake all the time.
All right. So what's the craziest pickup
I
line you ever
DM him
sent to
all
Drake?
the time, and the craziest one I think I said, "One day I'll pay."
One day you'll pay. So you want to pay for a man that's worth $1 billion?
Yeah, he's worth it.
He's worth it. He's
I'll
worth
pay
it.
for his meal because
So you want to shoot your shot with Drake right here while we have tens of people watching?
potentially him one day. Hey everyone, um, I've been on this. No, I'm not gonna do it right now.
You're not gonna shoot your shot
Nah,
with Drake.
I'm gonna keep it subtle,
All right.
but
Keep
he
it
knows
quiet.
it's there.
He knows it's there. Has he ever even looked at one of your messages?
Why are you trying to do this to me?
Just
right
just
now?
asking. I just want to know.
They haven't said seen yet.
They haven't said seen yet. So I'm sure once he sees them, he'll start responding. It's probably just because he hadn't seen it. He probably gets a few of them, but once he
I
sees,
mean, hopefully.
yeah.
I think I'm worth it because I've seen some of the ladies he's dated.
And you feel like you're prettier than them.
I mean, I feel like I could be up there
Yeah.
soon.
What about personality wise? You think you can compete with them?
I think I'm there.
Yeah, I used to until you got on this podcast, and then it was like the personality went to shit. But that's all right. We're gonna pick it up. It's gonna get better.
I really hate you. Can we
Nah.
start these questions so I can get
Yeah,
drunk?
you
I
ready
want to drink.
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
drink.
You ready to start
Let's
the
take some
questions?
fucking shots, guys. It's Friday. I have a fucking new job. I'm fucking lit. Let's go.
There we go. That's the energy I want to
I
see,
mean, I
Miss
wish I
De
could
Los
have
Santos.
some music. That's usually the thing
What,
that sparks me. But
what
you
you
know,
wanna play?
Copyright.
Top 2 songs. What's the top song in your playlist right now?
That's a lot for me to think about. No, for real, off rip, that's a lot because I don't know.
All right. Well, we'll think about it. All right. So how the show works? KB's Bar
Some
Talk.
Nicki, maybe.
We have 3 different bags of questions. We had a purple Crown Royal bag, which is personal questions in it. We had the green Crown Royal bag, which has relationship questions in it, and then everyone's favorite, the orange Crown Royal bag, which has the sex freaky questions in them. So we take a shot before we draw a random question out of each bag. So the most important question of the day is, what are we taking shots of, Miss De Los Santos?
Today we're sipping on that Don Julio.
Don Julio. So for the
You
14th
know.
episode in a row, we will be drinking tequila.
Tequila
I don't even
talk.
know why I call it bar talk anymore. It should just be called tequila talk at this point because no girl drinks anything other than tequila nowadays.
Wow, is that a typical girl drink?
That is a typical girl drink. All right, so we're doing Don Julio today. I'll pour the shots. You wanna? Oh, do you need a chaser for this week's episode, or you going straight?
I'm a chaser girl. I'm sorry.
She's a
I'm not
chaser. That's all right. We forgive people that need a chaser. That's all right.
But today we got that pineapple juice on deck.
Yep.
With the tequila.
You're.
It's tequila on
I don't even know what type of pineapple juice I had. I was gonna throw him a little shot, but fuck it.
Well, are you gonna?
All
pour
right,
the
so we're
shot?
gonna pour the shots. You go ahead and do your drawing of the first question.
All right, we in the purple bag first, y'all. Let's see. Give it a little shake. If this is like a crazy question, I'm gonna be
It's not too much crazy in a purple bag. Purple bag gets you warmed up.
okay. It says, should your partner support your business no matter what?
Good question. Good question. So what do you think? You want me? Oh, we gotta take the shots first.
Okay, yeah. Let me get my chaser. Let me get my chaser just in case.
All right, you ready? So a good episode. Ooh. So just to repeat, the question is, should your partner support your business no matter what?
Keyword, no matter what.
Yeah, no matter what. I mean, I'll go the opposite of whatever you think.
Okay. I mean, I'm just saying in general, keyword, no matter what. I feel like if you really don't agree with it, then how could you support it?
Okay.
But yeah, you should definitely always support your partner's business. I mean, I think that
All right.
if anything else,
so
you're
what
hating.
what if your partner owns a strip club or something like that, and you just don't approve of the strip club life? Do you think you would support it, even if that's his business?
I feel like
He's got to be in a strip club late at night. He's got 4 or 5
at
strippers.
that point, you just don't understand your man's hustle. Then you shouldn't be with him.
Okay.
If you can't deal with, because respectfully, I mean, it's a business.
Okay.
It's business. Sometimes it be business.
Yeah. So it is business.
At
I
that
mean,
point, it depends on other things.
all right. So another one for you. So you got your own little clothing line, right? So say Janaea starts her own clothing line, King's level clothes, right? And your partner Drake's your partner.
Why
Or
you gotta be my partner?
that's who the fuck you normally want as your
Oh,
partner.
you mean like my husband?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So Drake is your husband, right? So he starts his own clothing line. So now y'all are competitors. Should you support him or should you try and kill his fucking brand? What do you think on that?
I mean, I feel like our brands would be two different things, two different audiences. So there would be competition for real. It shouldn't be competition.
Okay. I mean,
But I mean, things come up, but
yeah.
it's like I'll always support you, but I'm always gonna put myself first and do what I gotta do for my business. But I'm gonna support you too. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm not gonna be.
For sure. So I mean, I
block
tend to agree.
anything.
You should always support your partner's business, even if you don't necessarily agree with what they're doing, how they're going about things. At least talk to them and tell them your thoughts on it. But support it, because I mean, their money. If you're in a real partnership, their money's your money. Their success is your success. So you want to see
Yeah.
both of y'all grow.
Yeah, and like people change what they want to do all the time. So it's like you never know what you're gonna be doing later on. And what if your partner don't accept it?
Right. I mean, you change what you do every day. So,
Yeah, exactly.
woman of many
I learn
jobs.
something
Many
new
t-
every day.
All right.
All
So
right.
we ready? We got an easy one first. First
Come
question.
on, do we have to do another shot?
Little warm up. Do we have to do another shot? I want to drink today, Kyle. I want to drink today, and then we get
I
here.
do, but it's like I low-key hate like the taste of alcohol.
Yeah, you drawing all of them?
I'm trying to shuffle it up. I want to get some good questions that nobody touched yet.
Then
All right.
you got something?
This is my third shot.
It's your third shot. This is
Third
my
shot,
third
yeah.
shot. Last episode, we got a little too drunk. Shout out to Des and Key for really fucking me up.
So wait, is it usually two people?
No, it's normally one.
Oh.
It's normally one. But Destiny wasn't invited. She just showed up, so we threw her on.
Shout out to Des Boomin.
It's booming. All right. Whew. That one, I didn't like that one either.
Pineapple juice is really saving it here.
I might have to get some pineapple juice on this episode. Just kidding. I got a little Gatorade.
All right, y'all. So now we're in the green bag. What's this one? Relationships?
Yeah, green bags, all relationships, relationship advice. This is something you should be good with.
Yeah.
You know a lot about relationships. You've been in a few of them.
All right.
You've been passed around like a
have you
blunt.
been in?
None. Nobody loves. I think I've only been in what, 2 serious relationships, maybe 3 serious relationships.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you remember their names?
Yeah. Do I need to say them on here?
I mean, would you?
I'll give a fuck. Fuck Alexis. Love you still. No. I still fuck. Alexis is the
All
only
right,
person.
that
I
was
still-
savage. Okay. All right. Are
Shout
we ready
out
for the
to
question?
all my little. Do I need to go through all the
All my exes live in
like
Texas.
yeah? I
Like
can
I'm
go through
doing
like the
straight.
month-long relationships too. Yeah. Nah, I'm just fucking. I ain't
I
doing that shit.
mean, okay, so what are we considering a relationship?
I mean, I feel like a relationship, you gotta have been together for at least like 6 months to a year.
6 months to a year.
Yeah, like
Anything shorter than that was a joke.
yeah, it's like a little dating session.
That was a little survey.
Yeah, like a little fuck buddy,
All right.
or
We all
chill.
have different intentions.
Yeah, and mines are the fuck. Just
We know. All right, are we ready?
yeah, we're ready.
This is out of the green bag, guys. I
Green.
think I already said that already,
Yeah.
but all right. Question is, what are the top 3 things you look for in a partner?
Ooh,
I didn't even read the question before I pulled it out the bag. I just took
that
it.
was. I feel like that was a good question though. Top 3 things you look for in a partner. You got that 3 things in your head?
Can I pick a different question?
I mean, that one was hard.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not that it's hard. I just don't want to talk about it right now.
Oh my god, that was the easiest fucking question.
No, this one is good. Okay.
All right.
It's easy.
It's easy.
Date night, sporting event, or an amusement park. Now, I don't like roller coasters. So.
Okay. So you want
I'm scared of heights.
Okay. Sporting event
And
or
plus,
amusement park?
like, why would I want to go on a roller coaster and mess up my hair or something like on a date?
So you think your hair is in good shape right now?
Yeah, this
Oh.
is my fro.
All right.
This is how it goes.
So sporting event or amusement park? Which are you picking?
I just burped in the camera. I mean, in the mic. I'm so weak. I'm always burping. That's so funny. All right. Sporting event or amusement park? Definitely going to say sporting event and definitely going to say a basketball game. I really been getting into basketball. I really like being at games. Like, I went to a Hornets game not too long ago. And all I could think about was, like, how much better the game would look if I was sitting right courtside. Like,
Oh, so you want a
in the
date night with a
front.
player at a game?
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a player.
Okay, just
You
gotta
know,
be.
I don't have to date a player to be courtside.
Yeah, true.
So,
Get in that family and friends section though. But,
and friends.
yeah, but no, definitely. I mean, I was gonna go sport night because you know how much I love sports. So I love a good football, good basketball, good baseball game. But I'll throw amusement park. I do love the amusement park atmosphere. I'm not a big fan of roller coasters either. That's one of my fears is roller coasters. I hate getting up on those shit. So, I mean, I'll be a pussy like since we said. I mean, we went to the fair. I had to hold like 1,000 fucking teddy bears. I wonder why this bitch is taking like every fucking roller coaster in the goddamn fair and like the drop zones and shit like that. So
Literally.
I don't really like rides, but I do like an amusement park. I like the games. I like the food. I'm a sucker for the games. Like I'll go in there and play every single game that they have in there. I'll spend like $400 on games at like an amusement park. And it's just like competitive shit. Like I don't even want the prize at all.
Like the basketball shot.
Yeah, the little basketball
game.
shot. I'll do that all day until I make them. Generally, I'm pretty good at that one though. I'll make them, but I'll play the little whack-a-mole. I'll play the little shooting the water at people. I'll play any little game at an amusement park.
If it's a first date, I'm not gonna do an amusement park.
Yeah.
But if it's just a casual
You don't
date,
think amusement
I
park-
might do it, but I feel like it would just be a little bit of a waste of time. Or if I'm just going to eat the food, because you know
Yeah.
the food hit different when you go to like a fair type of
Yeah.
amusement park. Type
That's
of
a good
thing.
first date spot
There be
though.
bussin'.
See, it's a
Okay.
good first date because you can break amusement park. You can kind of break the little touch barrier with a girl. You can be like, "Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you how to do this little thing."
See if
and
she
just-
really know how to have fun.
Yeah, I like for my first dates. I like to do a fun event, so that's how I know if I can really kick it with you. Second date, do a
Right.
dinner so you can talk a little bit more.
True.
I'm not gonna go through the
I
whole.
guess you
date
got it
back.
down.
Yeah, I got a science here. I gotta write up.
Oh,
So if you want to go on a
shit.
first date, we can go to an amusement park. You can ride all the rides, and I'll stand and hold all the prizes I won for you. And then we can take a little cute picture, and then I'll never talk to you again. But, but that's how it'll probably go. All right. So, what are the top 3 things you look for in a partner? No,
I mean, I just didn't want to think about it. I mean, I don't
That's
know.
all right. We
just
don't have to
the
think about it.
basics, you know,
loyalty, love.
loyalty, compassion, you know, understanding.
Do you consider yourself a compassionate person?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I would say.
Would
the
anybody
opposite.
in this room disagree?
Yeah.
Exactly, crickets. Because I'm
Because
the
they don't
most
fucking know you.
compassionate-
They never met you.
I'm so weak. I'm sorry. I'm so weak. Because yes, they have. I've met him before.
Damn. Drop the mic.
Dropped my. Good way.
All right. So we ready? We ready for bag 3? Everybody's favorite bag. I know you're a little nervous about this one. That's
I
all
don't
right.
care for this bag. I'm just gonna put that disclaimer out there.
Yeah, she's actually somewhat a good, wholesome girl, contrary to popular belief.
I like that.
Wholesome, wholesome, not wholesome.
Contrary to popular belief.
Yeah, replace that L with an R. But
All right, y'all. We're going for the orange bag.
we're going for the orange bag. Sticking with that Don Julio.
I'm gonna make this one quick. I like the green and the purple bag better. They're more my speed.
And more your speed.
They're more my speed. But I heard, Kyle, is this true? I heard that
Please
there
don't.
were people who have answered all of these questions. in
There's
this bag.
there's
every question in this bag.
There's 2 girls who have come on this podcast and have answered. Well, one of them answered pretty much every single question in the bag, and another one did about 10, 12 out of the bag. And every single girl that has been on this podcast has at least gone back once and answered the second question out of the orange bag. So you might be the first person to not double up on an orange bag.
All right.
But you might double up. I
Cheers
don't
to
know.
that.
You might really enjoy the orange bag after you get to know it. Thank God that's the last shot of Don Julio. I'm gonna get back to my crown.
Just gonna mix like that.
It's all right. I'm gonna die young anyway. Might as well enjoy it.
I think we all need to accept the fact that we're all gonna die one day.
Yeah.
Live your
Just
life.
might be the day.
Live your life.
So I keep drinking this Don.
All right. So
All right.
it says, ass or titties, which do you prefer? Both is what I prefer.
Chavis, what do you prefer? Since you off mic saying that's an easy one, which do you prefer, ass or titties?
Yeah, since that's an easy one.
You prefer titties? Titties? What you like, Kai? Yeah, ass or
What y'all
titties?
saying? Cause I'll say it.
Look at that
If I was
smile.
a nigga, I'd say ass. I don't know.
What you prefer? You don't matter?
Because a girl that looked like a pea, let's talk about it.
Like a pea?
Yeah. So we got big boobs and no ass. Like, are we okay with that? How do y'all feel about that?
Big boobs and no ass? Man, I
Still work.
big
Shit, for a reason.
That pee is for pussy.
Yo.
If the pussy good, it don't matter, right?
All right.
All right, Aaliyah, you in the back. You in the back. What do you prefer, ass or titties? You got a little body yourself back there. That's what you're working with.
I'm weak.
Is the body. So
She's giving both.
you don't like girl. What do you prefer on your body? Do you prefer your ass or your titties? Your ass?
I prefer ass.
Well, yeah, because you don't even have titties.
But if I wasn't talking about me, I would still prefer ass.
You would still prefer ass?
Yeah.
Ass over titties. Travis likes
I
the
don't.
titties.
I don't discriminate though, cause
Yeah.
coming from a girl with neither, it's
But once that BBL is done, woo, the body's gonna be
I
amazing.
won't be in no one's. Like I will. Drake, I'm coming for you.
See, now she wants to shoot her shot.
Only when I get my BBL.
But I mean, you used to have a little bit of a body back when I knew you, and before
All
you
right,
started.
can we stop
I'm
this?
sorry. All right, so ass or titties? Beep 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 beep. Beep. Ass or titties? You said ass, right? So, nah. I mean, I'm really both. I work with whatever you have. So if you got some really nice titties, I like to suck on the titties or play with the titties. If you got a really nice ass, see, this is why Jen don't like the question. If you got a really nice ass, I like that shit too. We'll play around with that motherfucker. But I mean, it's really whatever your best asset is. I like to work with it. So
Well, how about this?
I love them both.
Good
To know
pussy
that-
or nobody? Good pussy and nobody, or body and bad pussy.
I mean,
Questions that
I'm
need
famous for
answers
having too
because,
many
you know
pretty
what,
girls
that's-
with no good bodies.
Let's
so,
talk about it. That's probably how a lot of bitches with BBLs and their body done really.
Yeah.
Is.
I mean, I really
probably
started like younger me was all about like good looks and good pussy, but older me starting to get into the bodies. The little, especially once Corona brought the mask out and you ain't even see their face no more, and all you could look at was ass and titties. Then the body girls was kicking the skinny girls' ass. How do you feel about that, Jen?
I agree.
So there's some girls with
I'm
bodies
not
out here
mad at
that
it.
I've always been I've always gone for like the prettier girls, but now the bodies have been getting me lately. So
I blame social media.
it's definitely social media's fault for that. 100%.
What I would say is,
But
there's no such thing really as bad pussy, really though, because it's just does the girl know her body, or she doesn't. So she knows what makes her.
I mean, if she don't get wet, if that pussy smell
do
bad,
y'all
then
want
it's
to do
bad
this
pussy.
podcast or are we like?
Oh, you want to do the podcast? How good is your pussy? Is that the next question?
Okay.
Just kidding.
We'll cut this portion out.
Look, see, Jen don't really fuck with the sex bag. I already knew. That's the only reason I didn't want her on the
It's not
pod.
that I don't fuck with it. It's just that I just prefer to keep things like
She keeps it quiet.
A lot of it is not
to myself.
necessarily about sex. It's not necessarily about sex. It's about probably the ambience of relationship.
All right.
Draw another question and you'll see.
An orange bag?
What bag do you want to go back to? Pick another question.
I mean, I like all bags, but I don't really care for the orange one.
You don't want? All right, go to the green relationship one,
All right.
or go to the personal one. You want to do
Just
one more?
Hold on.
No more shots.
Just, I mean, we can just hold on.
No, it's fine. We'll do
'Cause
another.
It's starting
What was that? Where's
to,
that?
you know, like when it starts kicking your ass.
Oh, that was a kick.
I mean, kicking your ass.
It's like it was
mean
fisting
kicking
your ass, but
It's
that's all right.
Kicking your ass is just beating your ass.
I got you. A little fight.
All right. Now, there's a lot of controversy around this next question.
Let me see it.
I mean, it might not be to y'all, but
All right.
it is to me.
We'll make it controversial.
It's just like kind of corny. Oh yeah, guys, we're in the green bag. If y'all didn't
We
see.
doubled up on the green bag. First
Doubled
person
up.
to ever double up on the green bag, which is a good thing actually, because I have about 1,000 questions in the relationship bag. That's the one with the most questions.
Yeah, so, I mean, good conversation starters.
Yeah, for sure. So what do we got?
All right, the question says, do you believe horoscopes and zodiac signs are important in a relationship?
Woo.
Oh, that's a good.
I feel like
Oh, I know that answer. I don't. I definitely know that answer.
you're assuming you know my answer.
I'm 1,000% sure. No,
No.
you're.
What do you think I'm gonna say?
Yes, motherfucker.
No, I'm not.
Shit.
Because I feel like, okay, first of all, zodiacs are constellations and shit in the stars, and there's just meaning behind it, and people take it, like people nowadays are just taking it and using it so weird and applying it to so many different contexts. Like it's just so out of whack. Like this is y'all not using zodiacs correctly. It doesn't go based. You cannot base a relationship off a zodiac sign because everybody's fucking different. There's two cancers in the room that can act totally different.
But do you read your
people-
horoscope?
I do sometimes.
Okay, and you be.
I feel like my horoscopes resonate with me, so I feel like I'm a true Cancer.
Okay.
But it doesn't mean that just because what you've seen on Google, like it says, oh, a Cancer might be such a crybaby. Like doesn't mean I'm a crybaby, even though I am. But it doesn't mean that I am because there are some Cancers that are not.
Okay. Shit. But the one we
I
know.
think that's just really corny how people try to start doing that nowadays. Like there was a time when people just appreciated zodiac signs for what they were, and now people are out here talking about some.
Do you?
Oh no, I don't want to date him because he's a Gemini. Like, girl, your grandma's a Gemini. What does that mean? You don't like your grandma? Like, I don't get it.
Okay, definitely did not think you were going that way. Are there certain zodiac signs that you're attracted to though that you think, or you just think you're attracted to
mean,
random people?
No, I think I'm attracted to random people, but I do notice things, character traits about certain zodiacs that like can relate to other people that I know that are of similar zodiac.
Okay.
Like
Makes sense.
two
I mean-
Aries, I know they act the same, similar character traits. But I'm not gonna say like, oh, they're, I'm not gonna like treat them certain ways or something like that just because of their zodiac.
Yeah. So I mean, I tend to agree with Jen on this one. I don't think you should date based on a zodiac sign or let your horoscopes and shit like that define your relationship. I had a girl that I used to talk to, and she damn, what is the app? It was like the Path. What's the? It's like a app that you download, and she made me read that shit with her like every day, and it was like.
Horoscopes.
Yeah, it was a horoscope. I can't remember. It's called like the Path or some shit like that.
Probably.
And she sent it to me, and she would send me mine and hers every day, and she would like read it, and it would be like how they fit together and stuff like that. And I guess, but once you read it, it kind of makes you think, okay, this is how I'm supposed to be. But I mean, a lot of them things be like, damn, how the fuck
That's
did it?
why I got mine tatted, and that like
Yeah.
I ain't do it for no corny stuff. It's just because I feel like my zodiac
And that's why I thought you were
really
gonna say
resonate
yes.
with me as a person. Like I truly do have the characteristics of a
Yeah.
Cancer. Like
I mean, I definitely think I'm a real Libra. Libra type. So I definitely I kind of buy into it a little bit. I don't let it define my relationships. I do think there is some truth to like you're attracted to certain signs because there's some birthday months that I end up having to spend a lot more money on. There's like I'll see a birthday and it's like it's like 5 girls I fuck with all in the same like 2 weeks. I'm like, God damn, I'm having to send this bitch a bag and I'm having to send this bitch a bag. But I mean, other than that, it's I mean, I definitely see how people could get into that thought process, but I don't let a zodiac sign define me.
I feel like if you feel like you agree with this question, you believe that zodiac signs are important in a relationship.
But Jane,
I feel like
yeah.
you're just you're
I
lost
don't
in the
know
sauce.
that what is it?
You're lost in the sauce, bro.
What is it? Sagittarius?
sunken place.
What is January gets me?
Capricorn.
Capricorn or Sagittarius, one of them. I can't remember. And then Gemini.
It's like June.
Gemini and
Gemini, Cancer.
damn, I feel like
Leo,
April be getting
I
me
think.
sometimes too. You get me in
I don't know.
July.
I just know that, like, for an example, Aries. Yeah, like me and Aries really clash, but it's only because like I'm a sensitive kind of real to Aries, and like all the Aries I know are like blunt kind of real to me.
Yeah.
So it's like we like clash, but we like always like understand each other. That's how I feel with Aries.
Okay.
The Aries in my life.
Yeah.
Capricorns are stubborn to me. Virgos are assholes to me. They're very
Go through
Look
each
at me
go through each
contradicting
sign
myself.
and talk shit about each sign.
Capricorns are stubborn. Pisces.
Or pieces
I love
of shit.
Pisces.
Oh,
I have great relationships with Pisces. Cancers and Pisces definitely get along. I don't know. Like I think we're water signs. I think Pisces may be air sign. I don't know. But I don't know the rest. Like Aries,
Nobody brings my
Taurus.
What's your sign? Taurus?
Aquarius.
Aquarius?
I like Aquariuses.
I
The
think-
ones I know are know-it-alls.
Travis know everything. Travis the smartest motherfucker I ever met.
The Aquarius I know are know-it-alls.
He don't have those glasses on for a reason. That's because that's a little nerdy look. That's why he be killing that shit.
So I'm not gonna say that
Chav, an expert on every topic we bring up.
we should stereotype, but you know sometimes those
And
zodiac
Kai's
features be
smart too.
real.
Kai just a little quiet. You a little young genius. Just graduated. Shout out to my boy.
Shout out to the graduates. My brother graduated.
Yeah. Shout out to
out
all the
Gerald.
graduates. Love
It'll do
y'all.
curly.
I mean, I really fucking hate graduations though. I mean,
They are long as shit, but
they're
I can't
terrible.
lie. I went to Ridgew's graduation and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I have never enjoyed a
The
graduation.
people, they made it personal, like to the crowd, like
Oh, for real?
personable to the
They
crowd.
turned it up a little.
Yeah, like, they
Ridgeview
were-
will turn it up
They
though.
were, they were like.
I
connected with
mean,
the crowd. I
to
fucked
anybody
with it.
watching it not from Columbia, you have no fucking idea what
No
we're
idea,
talking about.
no idea.
But
Sorry,
Ridgeview is
guys.
one school. I'll give them credit. They turn everything up. They start swag serving everywhere. That's it.
Very lit.
I fuck with Ridgeview. I worked there for a little while, so I got love for Ridgeview.
Yeah, they
they've
had a
always
nice
shown me
graduation,
love.
and it's 2022. Like
And when I was in high
I'm
school, they had
surprised
some
that
girls
it was
too.
good.
But yeah,
Westwood's
but
was
I
lame.
hate graduation. I hate them. Like I will not go. I'll tell you I'm coming to your graduation and never show up, and then I'll send you some money. So
That's just how it goes.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
just drop a gift.
yeah,
That's
I'm
what
a
you
mad
want
gift
anyway.
dropper. Yeah, you don't want to.
That's what they're looking forward to.
You don't want
anyway,
to see me. You want
graduates.
that little 50 or 100 I'm gonna send you.
But yeah, that was a good question.
All right, we doing any more questions? You want to do another one? Another
Yeah,
one or
let's do
two?
another one from the purple bag.
All
Take a
right.
shot.
Take a shot. One more from the purple bag. Now she's getting in her little zone. Took a minute to loosen Miss De Los Santos
Yo,
up, but
I'm telling you, it's because I smoked that blizzy.
we don't know what you're talking about. We have no idea.
Before I came here, duh.
Before she came here, we don't know what she's talking about. Nobody heard what she said.
I'm just talking to myself.
Thoughts to herself.
Oh my god, this is a lot.
What are your thoughts on that chair? Is this your first time ever sitting in that chair? You like that chair?
I hate this chair. This chair is ugly, absolutely ugly to me. I'm sorry.
You lived in that chair for like a year.
I mean, I'm just saying it has been my comfort chair for a while. But
All right, it's cool though. Fuck it. You used to love that chair. All right.
I mean, I love
Don't
the
talk
chair,
shit about
but
mine.
I
You
don't
just
like
think
the
it's
print.
ugly. You think I need some new chairs.
I don't like the pattern, but I like the chair.
All right, next episode we're getting new chairs, new
New
furniture.
chair.
All right, so
Definitely turn it up.
So we're doing another question.
We're doing another question, guys.
Purple bag.
Be out of the purple bag. Uh-oh. I almost started talking to my British accent.
Oh, do the British accent on the pod. That's what you do best.
It's a good talent of mine.
I know
Shout
Brit.
out to One Direction for being
Shout out to the
being the boy band that made me want to talk in a British accent.
shout out to the Peaky fucking blinders.
Peaky fucking blinders.
Open
somebody
it
at
up.
the
See
door.
who it is.
Who the at the door?
It might be Jasmine. It's open up. It sound like Jasmine.
It is.
I
Oh my
told you it
God.
sounded like Jasmine. I told you it sounded like.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Really? It's a good Friday. We're about to make your day better.
You want to pull
It's
up a
Good
chair,
Friday.
Jasmine?
You want a shot? Yeah, you can pull up a chair.
Pull up a chair and get on mic.
Okay, the question is, if you get more popular than the person that put you on, do you owe them?
Ooh.
I feel like Cal should answer this because one of us is going to be popping. So
Yeah.
do we owe him or not?
Do we owe
We
him?
need to know.
Fuck yes.
Okay.
When Jasmine reach 100 mil, I need
I'm gonna
I
be
need
Jada
some of
White.
that shit.
I feel like
When
I owe
Jen
you
reach it-
respect.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the respect. Of course, I'm gonna always try to make sure that that person is on my team. However, I feel like it's not gonna be something where it's like you put me on. It's like, oh yeah, they put me on, and this is not gonna always be like that.
like,
Yeah,
I
you
gotta
can't.
give
You
you-
can't
I just-
always
like,
do that,
you
do
just
you?
say
But
all the time, like,
it's like what made me think of it was all right. So I thought of Meek and Rick Ross kind of beefing right now, or beefing for a little while. But Rick Ross, who brought Meek into the game, Meek got popping. Now Meek's probably the bigger name than Ross. I mean, they both huge names. And same thing with Drake and Wayne. Wayne was the hottest person in the world for his 2-3 year run, and still always going to be one of the hottest rappers of all time. But Drake is like, and I don't even like Drake, but Drake is Drake, right? So it's like, do you always like, you still gotta give respect to that name because you would never be in the position that you're in without that person being there. But I mean, you your own person, so show it down. But I don't think you should never beef with a person that got you to the situation.
I
you're in.
mean, I feel like you shouldn't beef with them.
Yeah.
But to a point, to a certain point, you don't owe them.
Yeah, you don't
Because
necessarily.
like it's up to you to continue on your path.
Yeah.
As who
But if
are.
you see, all right, so let's
That's why I
use
said
it.
you owe
Let's
them
see the
respect.
Drake and Wayne thing for instance, right? So say Wayne has some shit come up, like I don't know, he goes through some hard shit in life, he makes some bad decisions, is down. You don't think Drake should at least reach out and take care of that man for a little while until he can get back on his feet?
Well,
I mean, he doesn't owe it to him, but he definitely respectfully should do something to help him if he's in the position to.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, Drake's gonna be in a position too. Wayne should be in a position too.
Yeah, but yeah, just
But
like,
I mean,
you never
but
know.
shit can happen in life.
shit can
So
happen.
yeah, but
So-
I feel like we should look at it as like, let's be realistic, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not mandatory.
it's
It's
definitely
not
not.
mandatory.
Like for instance, you're my manager, right? For
Yeah.
modeling. This is
Yeah.
my modeling manager. If my modeling manager gets me to the point where I'm Jada Waiter, I'm not gonna just be like, okay, I'm big and bad. Now I need me a new, I need me a new manager. Of
You could-
course not. I'm gonna bring him up there. Now it's still his responsibility to make sure that, you got your stuff going on so I can keep doing me.
Right.
But if you was to, let's say I'm up there and then you was to become an addict or something like that, I'm not mandated to be like, oh, I have to help him. Like, of course I'm gonna help him from my heart, but it's not nothing like that. It's mandatory. It's still, you gotta look at it realistically. Not everybody's gonna feel the same way, and that is more towards like a feeling type of thing. Like, I feel like I should help him. I feel like I should do that.
Right.
It's not mandatory.
Because it's
But
like,
you
it's
know
no
me, I'm gonna help
doubt
you.
that you're going to give them their credit where it's due.
Absolutely.
But it's just
Yeah.
like, to what point, to what extent do you
Yeah,
draw
yeah.
the line to where it's like, okay, now you're overstepping boundaries. Like, where do you do the boundary thing? Like,
Yeah, say for instance,
the person.
I mean, try and get them the help if they addict, things like that. But hey, if that person don't take the help, then fuck it, they on their own.
To a certain extent,
But I
you
feel
can't
like
help
if
someone.
you got a
they wanna
heart,
be
I
helped.
feel like you always should take care of the people that took care of you. So
Absolutely,
it's
absolutely.
like like I'm always like I look out for my city. I take care of everybody in my city. That's why my city should always fuck with me. I feel like, I mean, maybe they don't, but everybody in the city like calls me, Kyle, I need this, I need that, and I always take care of everybody. So I feel like if ever anything should go down with me, it probably won't work out that way. But if ever anything goes bad with me, I feel like my city should take care of me for a
Have your
little
back,
bit.
yeah.
So, and I mean, I do it out of my heart. I don't never expect nothing back. But
you see how you say you feel like they should?
Yeah,
Not,
but that's
I know
Yeah,
that
like-
they're gonna do it because it's mandatory.
I don't know
You know
that they're
what I'm
going. You don't know it, cause I mean, shit back
me
and
and you though. Take
Yeah.
me and you. That's
Yeah.
different. The city don't owe you shit.
Yeah.
But me and you owe each other shit.
Yeah.
matter of fact,
Yeah.
Just like that, because this is the thing. I feel
Yeah.
like that, and I love that you pointed that out because
Yeah.
I feel like that because you're not just my manager.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
you family for real. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
So-
but if you were just
right.
a manager and I was to blow up,
Yeah.
who knows? I might just be like, well, I mean, he did what he needed to do
Yeah.
and he got paid for it, so
Facts.
I can go get me a
Right.
new manager. You get
So
what I'm saying?
yeah, like Jasmine, I known you for a long time. Chavis is family. Like I mean,
Yeah.
but all three of y'all is like family. And now Kai's kind of become extended family too. But he ain't been around as long. Like me and Chavis grew up together since 6th, 7th grade. That's been my guy. So if Chavis
We
called me
love.
and say he in jail or he say shit somebody trying to kill him, this shit gonna get handled. Like
Oh, most
he's gonna be
definitely.
out of jail or somebody gonna kill whoever trying to come kill
And
him.
just because it's with him, it's with me
Yeah.
too.
So Chavis
Don't
is.
let nobody. I always say I don't know where you work at, but if you at work and
Yeah.
a female is trying to get up on you and you can't get your homegirl, you can't get your wife on the phone, best believe call Cal. He's gonna have a couple girls
Yeah.
that's ready to go.
There's
Okay?
Her.
there's gonna be
And the
girls
biggest.
that's ready to go. There's gonna be
And they gonna be bad.
It's off again.
there's gonna be
This one.
there's gonna be girls that's ready to go. There's gonna be guys that's ready to go. I mean, if you need anything in the city, you can call me because it's coming.
Yeah.
So Jen knows she's been locked in for a while. She's family. And Jasmine, same thing. Jasmine was family before she was even family because she was little sis. And now, I mean, I fuck with her more than I fuck with her big sisters. But, I mean, it's still, she was little sis originally because I was going to look out for her even before I even really knew her because I was
Yeah.
out with Aaliyah and Lyric all the time. So, I mean, when you
Bad
connected, you connected.
association.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then.
I love the responses.
Love
All right.
it.
So, all right, Jasmine, ask your a couple of
Yeah, let's
questions.
get into
Okay.
it.
Well, I just want to ask one question because I'm pretty sure this question is gonna.
Give us some combo.
Yeah, this question is gonna be like, okay, we're gonna need a part 2. So, and this question is for you, and I'll give my advice at the end. I'm gonna go with you first. Would you date a bisexual man? Hold on. And would you date a bisexual woman? Hold on. Y'all watch their answers. Watch their answers. Go ahead.
This is hard for me because I don't really date.
What?
I mean, I've been in relationships, but it
What?
hasn't.
You've been
it
in a
has
relationship
been
for the last
relationship-
3 fucking years. And he was
Exactly
gay.
for the last 3 years.
kidding.
Okay.
It's just been
y'all too.
one person. Like I don't know. I don't date around, but it's a lot to think about. I mean, I don't know. That's a good question to think about. I think the answer is no,
No.
because I just feel like I'm a selfish partner. I like my person to myself, so I don't want to. I don't want my person. I don't want my person to be attracted to. Now I have to worry about niggas and bitches.
Exactly.
Now I gotta worry about both.
Now when you say, oh, I'm about to go chill out, the
It's
homeboys,
already
which
enough if I gotta
homeboys?
worry about a bitch. Now I gotta worry about a bitch and a nigga.
You
There's
get what I'm
no-
saying? The trust is high
This
up there.
question get my ass canceled real
There you
quick.
go. There you go.
Homophobic.
If I say my thoughts on this
you're
question,
homophobic,
oh
just say
my
that.
god.
Well, then maybe we just need y'all to
I
stay
mean,
tuned
I'll
for
say him
part
though. There's
2
no
then.
such thing as a bisexual man. If you fucking another dude, you gay as a motherfucker. Like, fuck is you doing? I know
I've
young
heard
people.
that before though.
I know young people different.
don't
I
have
get
no
it. I
comment,
get it.
but-
But fuck that shit. If you let another man suck your dick or you got another man around you, you a gay motherfucker. So you ain't a bisexual man. Fuck you gonna do dating a girl now? That motherfucker done suck your dick. Get the fuck out of here. So fuck any. I won't say fuck you. Support you. Do what you want to do. Yeah, we gotta edit. Yeah, but
Immediately.
I mean, he
I
has
don't
a
have
freedom
a
of
problem with gay
speech.
dudes, but I'm just saying there's
but-
no way. Like, there's no way to be a bisexual. There's no way to be a bisexual guy. That's just not a real thing.
guess.
I don't get that shit.
I guess.
There's no way you can be a bisexual guy. You don't like fucking pussy if you like. Have you had pussy? If you still think a dick is something that you want to be with, like, there's no fucking way I can see that shit. So if you cannot have experienced,
That's why
before,
I don't like labeling or anything, because it's just like we're all human. We like what we like. We like who we like. We're attracted to souls, not bodies.
Yeah.
Like,
but would I date a bisexual woman? 100% sure. Yes.
Y'all see, that's so crazy.
It is like, it's a double standard like a motherfucker, but I would date a bisexual girl. I don't give a fuck. Like, shit, you can, yeah.
just because girl on girl is okay.
Okay, what Kodak said? What Kodak said?
I lost like 2 girls to a dyke, and I was wondering how I kept losing them. Then I saw the little strap on the bitch had, and I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to compete with that motherfucker?
I'm weak as fuck.
That motherfucker got like 12
Oh
inch
my
dildo.
God.
Like, what the
We
fuck?
need those buttons expeditiously.
Oh my
I need
God.
reaction
Beep, beep,
buttons.
beep.
'Cause I'm-
How the fuck I'm supposed to?
Okay, y'all need to start with certain times. I need to pull up on my face, like zoom in. And
Right, I swear to God, because reactions are going crazy.
But no. So I would definitely date a bisexual girl, though. I don't have no problem with that. I mean, shit, we can choose. We can pick girls. I'm probably gonna cheat anyway. So if you bisexual, then fuck it, we can cheat together.
So you're gonna assume just because she's bisexual, she's gonna cheat?
No, I'm just saying we can start picking partners together. Like we can have a little third, so we can keep the.
You can start picking
Okay,
girls
Polly.
together, not partners, girls.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Pardon me. We can start picking
Let's get
girls
specific.
together. We can start picking. So we
Because
can
I just want to know why it's okay when it's a girl, but when it's a guy, it's
'Cause
a different
It's
story.
all right. So think about this. If you go on Instagram right now and you post a picture on Instagram tonight, right? Well, let's say Jen does because she's dressed up a little nicer than you today. Let's say let's say
It's okay, we're not
let's say
judging.
Jen posts a picture on Instagram tonight. You're gonna go under there with heart eyes. It's gonna be 1,000 girls under there with heart eyes saying you're beautiful, right?
Yeah.
If I post a picture on Instagram
First
tonight,
of all, you're ugly, so do not go too far with this question.
Ah!
I'm just playing.
This is why we need the reaction buttons.
fuck out of here.
This is why we need the reaction buttons right now.
I like that one though.
I was-
But no, say I post a picture on Instagram tonight, there's not gonna be any guys that are gonna fucking comment with like hard eyes, shit like that, cause that shit different. Like,
Hold on, wait. So you're telling me
This
if
is
my
because of
man
what
be getting
society
hard-eyes from other
thinks.
niggas, he gay?
yeah, what guy is gonna drop hard? They gonna be like, "What's up, my guy, my dude?" Like, damn, you killing. But we ain't gonna do no shit like that.
I know guys who get comments though.
Well, no, because wait a minute.
We
wait
get
a minute.
comments. Shit, you look at any of my pictures, they got comments, but they ain't like hard eyes. Like, damn, you pretty. Every girl is attracted to other girls in some sense of the way. They might not go gay, but every single girl, like, girls will kiss each other. Girls will sit in a dressing room. Yeah, they'll look at each other. Y'all get dressed together. Shit.
So do guys in a
Damn,
locker room. So do guys in a
I
locker
heard.
room.
Okay.
Nah, me and
They
Travis.
be nude. They be
Very
nude.
much, especially the
Just because
athletes,
you're not, just
especially the
because you're
athletes.
you're not looking doesn't mean other people intentionally aren't looking.
But
Exactly.
they gay. But me and Travis been good friends since the 6th grade. I ain't never seen that. I done seen him with his shirt off. That's
Hold
as
on, so
far
what-
as we done gone.
So what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Hold on, so what you're telling me is that if me
There was
and
a lake
Jen was
there,
to be in
like-
a room and I was to look at her and be like, oh my gosh, she is really pretty, and she's just so happen to be naked, I'm gay.
No. We're not saying that. It's a comfort level
But
though.
if we're two dudes and I look at him and I be like, dang, his muscles is just, I want to be like that. His muscles is really nice. That's gay. You know what?
That's gay.
And that concludes
Questions
this
any
episode
answer?
because I'm done. That's it. Look, we're done.
If bruh got like,
Except for Brad Pitt. That's a handsome one. I'm just playing.
Brad Pitt is fine.
Just a gay
There's a couple
joke. I'm
nice
sorry. I'm
ones out
sorry.
there.
He's a nice looking fellow.
There's the other question I just want to know now.
I'm gonna take you off camera.
Matter of fact,
I'm
I'm
gonna
never
tell
gonna tell that motherfucker.
No, you just be like, hey,
Damn, you getting the bitches or something.
yeah. you
You getting the bitches.
you pulling.
But I ain't never.
I don't believe in a
You
sexist
cleaned up
world.
good on
That's
that
all I
one,
have
bro.
to say.
Like damn you. But you ain't never gonna say no gay shit. But a
Okay,
girl.
wait a minute. So do y'all tell, like, for the dudes that got best friends, I'm talking about best friends, like, you don't even gotta call me a best friend. It's just like we brothers at this point. Y'all don't tell them y'all love them?
I tell everybody
So
I
you
love
can
them.
tell another man that you love them, but you can't compliment another man.
But what is love?
Bruh.
Okay, so you understand then if y'all comment fire emojis under a nigga picture because that's your friend and he look fire. Okay, you're putting fire emojis. It's the same for us. Like we're putting heart emojis. Like it's the same concept. Okay, of course you're not. It's feminine.
And
Like
I ain't calling you beautiful under the picture neither. Handsome.
So y'all can use the hard eyes for girls, which I can't use the
very
hard eyes for
contradicting.
I ain't gonna be like, damn, you really
Homophobes.
look like a stud
Cancel
today,
them.
buddy.
They're
Like you
homophobes.
really, like you really killing it.
There's different ways to say it. So like I said, I like, damn, you gonna get that bitch tonight. I might say that, but I ain't gonna say, damn, nigga, you look good.
Damn, if you didn't have a dick, I'd fuck you right now, buddy. Like, what the fuck?
I
Like,
think
like,
that
what the fuck you thinking? Like,
it's just the way that society has brought it because low key when women are doing that, a lot of them are envious of the girl that they're commenting under
Exactly.
the picture. Like
That's-
they don't mean it. That's not true
That's-
intention. Like
you want me to tell you
another
how I know
conversation,
that's
though.
true?
That's another conversation.
Okay, that's for part 2 for real.
You want me to tell you how I know that's true?
Um,
So it might be some girls that are popular, really famous on social media.
and be but
That-
ugly.
Oh,
that
no,
I,
locally.
No, they beautiful.
Locals.
Oh, I thought you
Beautiful
was about to go
girls.
that way. I was about to say,
Beautiful
I got a lot to talk
girls.
about that one.
10s, 20,000 people follow them on 10, 20, 30,000 people follow them on social media and shit. They super popular, super dope, but they don't even know the fucking people they comment on and that comment on them. So they go out in public, you be chilling in public with them and they be like, "Hey Kyle, that's so and so. They follow me on Instagram. They heart all my pictures. I heart all their pictures. We talk back and forth, but they don't know how to talk to them. Like I've been in situations with that.
Well, here, I'm about to just go ahead and wrap this up. But before I do wrap it up, I just want to say I feel where you're coming from, but I feel more so of like because females want to be the mean girls so bad that the girls that's not mean girls and is really genuine, they be so nervous to go up to somebody that they've been heart eyeing because they don't know if they're going to be a mean girl or if they're going to be genuinely nice.
I understand that.
You get that?
That's because that's like my perspective.
That's me too. 'cause
Now,
I was like, oh my gosh,
I
know
feel
you for
that
so
way.
long.
I feel that way, but there's a lot of people out here that do not have true intention. So there's different perspectives, and it's just like
100%
it's very deep, but it's just social media at the end of the day, and that shit should not like determine anything.
Absolutely.
All right.
Because I got 10K followers and I say I'm an influencer, but I don't influence shit.
We
I
be
just
being
go in there and
us.
talk
We
shit.
just be us, and people
Exactly.
fuck with it. When you be yourself, people fuck with you.
Anytime,
And they love to be
That's
like,
the
oh my
only
God, how you
advice
got
I
these
can
many
say.
followers? Bitch, I don't even
Because I just
know.
was being myself. Like
anytime Jasmine say, I got something to say, and then start something, I'm like, skip. I'll be scared of
I
what
be
Jasmine
reading.
gonna say.
Okay,
I
'cause
be
if you-
reading.
Look, if you look on my Instagram, I went on there. I was like, you know what? And I usually come on here and talk shit.
Right.
And that's what I'm about to do today. But
I'm
I
always
didn't do that.
responding, like, cause it's just like,
I'm
what are
always
you in
scared.
my close friends for if you're not gonna respond? Let's talk about
Period.
that.
Exactly. Matter
What
of
are you in
fact,
my close friends for if I ask a question and you're not saying shit? I'm asking your opinion for a
'Cause
reason.
so go down in the comments and answer that question. If you're in somebody's close friends and you're not commenting, are you just in there to be nosy?
Watching.
You're the one
And
who
now
put
you're
me in the
off,
close
and now I
friends.
gotta
We
take
aren't
you
even
out.
close friends. You
But
just
yeah,
want to
but
fuck
I'm
me.
thinking, I'm like, you know, you're closer than the friends that I have out here because these friends
Yeah.
not really my friends. Just social media keep calling them my friends because they follow me. These are
We're
my
internet friends. We need a word.
So
we need
Eric-
a word for internet friends.
our close friends.
E-bitches.
Close friends.
Yeah. You know
So-
how like you have those internet
RCS.
friends that you probably never see.
So
like
when
me?
you
I
when
see
you
that.
put something
We
on your
internet
close friends, you
but
want to
now we
respond.
real
Oh,
friends in
fuck
real
it.
life.
Real
But-
friends. Like, I fucks with you.
Look
No,
at
but-
y'all building a friendship.
Look,
I'd
okay.
be bringing people together.
Yeah,
Now,
but sometimes you pair the
My
wrong
bad.
bitches, but it's okay.
I do. That's
You
all right.
eventually get it right.
Absolutely. But
Shout out
to wrap this up, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all a couple of questions we're gonna be asking people in the next one, part 2.
Stay tuned.
So stay
AKA.
tuned. So I'm gonna give y'all 3 questions to think about. So whenever you come and watch our next podcast, you can be wondering like, dang, that is not what I thought. So, question number 1. How many times would you forgive a man for betrayal? How many times would you forgive a friend for betrayal? Next question. Have you ever cheated? If so, why didn't you just leave? And the third question.
Cheating's fun. I'm sorry. Cheating's fun as fuck.
The third question is, can
For
you
part 2.
date a rich man or woman that is not generous? Stay tuned.
What the fuck they rich for? What the fuck?
Because they're selfish.
Very
What you got all
interesting.
this money for? You ain't
very,
spending that
very,
shit,
very
motherfucker.
interesting.
You ain't taking that shit to the grave. All right. That's it. You got anything
You
that
stupid, bro.
you got anything to add, Janaea De Los Santos, before we close off?
Great episode.
Great.
You guys will definitely see me again.
Where can we follow you? Where can we
You can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter at Kings_level. TikTok is Kings_level because they was holding me. But yeah,
Who's
things
our
are about to
sponsor?
go
Who
up.
did you
My
say was our
YouTube channel's
sponsor?
about to go up, y'all. Huh?
Ancestry?
Oh yeah, Ancestry.
Ooh.
They need to sponsor us so that I can figure out what the fuck I am. Okay.
All right.
Oh my gosh, I got one.
I need to know what is this De Los Santos.
So this week
Anybody out there with De Los Santos last name?
you're gonna be connected to about 6 cartel leaders. Like,
No, look, I met a guy at Planet Fitness that told me that the president of Dominican Republic last name is De Los Santos and that it's like a rich royal
Oh
like
shit.
last name, and I was like,
And you've been
let me
living
go
this.
there and meet my cousins real quick.
You've been living this bum ass life for years. Come to find
Fuck
out you
you,
related.
pal.
You related to the president of the Dominican Republic.
About to be on some movie type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, you could have been walking with your ass out in the DR for years
Facts. But don't worry, that life is coming.
with your ass in.
God know
My
what he
bad.
doing.
Squeeze it. All right, this week's episode is brought to you by Ancestry.com, your #1 resource when trying to find out who the fuck your actual family is, because nobody actually loved you to claim you and tell you the history of your family. You can go to Ancestry.com and they'll go back 6 to 12 generations. Hey, you might be related to anybody in the fucking world. We don't know. Maybe George Washington. Maybe he fucked a black girl and boom, you're half George Washington. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe you're me and I'm related to
You.
whoever knows. I don't know. I haven't been on Ancestry.com. So Ancestry.com, your #1 resource for finding out who the fuck you really are. All right?
Somebody take the mic, please.
I ain't never getting that sponsorship money from them motherfucking things.
But if they use this as a commercial,
Yeah, we just might.
That'd be a hell of a commercial though, right?
It started off on a podcast.
It started off really.
so you can figure out who the fuck you really
Welcome to Ancestry.com. And
What
then
the
beep,
fuck
beep,
are
beep,
you
beep,
mixed
beep. All right.
are. Silly, bro.
That is it for this week's edition of KB's Bar Talk. Thank you to Miss Janaea De Los Santos for coming on. She was a beautiful, great co-host, even though she's texting now and not even paying attention to the rest of the podcast.
I am.
And thank
I
you
gotta
to our
respond to my
beautiful,
fans.
beautiful, wonderful special guest host. She's pretty much just a fill-in every time we need somebody. Miss Jasmine.
Her.
Queen
I'm the
Nina,
biggest.
whatever the fuck we want to call her on
Her
Instagram.
on the biggest, big
Jazzy.
big Mina, big cookie.
Oh, wow. So a
You
lot
heard
of
here
nicknames
first,
there.
folks.
All right. That's it for this week's edition of KB's Bar Talk. This is KB signing off. Make sure you drink safe, drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive unless you want to. Love you. See you next week with another beautiful co-host. Hopefully she'll be more exciting and more entertaining than this week, but it'll be hard to do. See you next week. Bye.
Toodles.